Yo guys, what is going on? Insanity coming back at you today with another weekly vendor reset for the division. This time it's for the week of July 28th, 2017. It's going to be the final one during the PTS for update 1.7. So if you're trying to test things out, you can find a couple of different things over in the vendors to try and mix and match some things so you can have a much better time trying to test stuff out. But more importantly, let's go ahead and start things out over at the special blueprints vendor down in the terminal. You're going to find an ACR blueprint 256 and also a converted USC blueprint rolled with the ambusher talent. Those are two things that if you haven't already picked them up, go ahead and get them before they're gone. You have 7 days to get them. Next, we're going to be making our way on over to the special equipment vendor. You're going to find a couple of things here. First, the pecan, 14% damage to target out of cover. It's got pretty good base damage. It's got vicious, brutal, and pecan. Again, I'm a sucker for the pecan. It's the nut gun. This thing does amazing things. Next on the list is going to be some reclaimer gloves rolled with 988 armor, 1194 firearms. You'd probably want to roll that to electronics again because it's a support build, and that's how you want to go ahead and utilize that gear set. 5% health on kill, 1270 assault rifle damage, and 8% skill haste. Next, you got some Alpha Bridge gloves with 951 armor, 1177 firearms. Reroll this to whatever, 5% critical hit chance, 5% health on kill, and 1139 assault rifle damage. Last and most certainly not least is an MK4 MK5A2 scope at 15 times zoom with 22% optimal range, 4% critical hit damage, and 2.5% stability. Yeah, you really don't normally see it listed that way, so that was a whole lot of stuff only down here in the terminal alone, and that's pretty much going to be the bulk of this entire vendor reset. Next, we're going to make our way on upstairs to the security wing over at the advanced weaponry vendor. Here you can pick up a first wave vector with maxed rolled critical hit chance of 23%. It's got some okay base damage with brutal, swift, and accurate. Roll that accordingly to what you want. I really recommend hopefully trying to get something along the lines of vicious because you want as much critical hit chance as you could possibly get when you're running around with SMGs. Anyway, the second weapon I would recommend picking up is the classic RPK-74, rolled with max damage to target out of cover at 15%, rolled with capable, fierce, and self-preserved. It would be great, especially if you're trying to run something along the lines of a skill build, because it's got that competent on there, and it's a pretty big magazine since it's an LMG anyways. Next, we're going to be making our one and only stop on over inside the DZ. The DZ03 safe house, you can find an enhanced PP19 rolled with 22.5% critical hit chance and the talents of destructive, brutal, and hurried. If you're looking for a pretty decent SMG to go ahead and try and get you through some more of the difficult PvE content, this is definitely going to go ahead and do some wonders for you because it's got such great talents already on it with almost max rolled critical hit chance. Anyways, guys, it's pretty much going to go ahead and wrap everything up for this week's weekly vendor reset. Be sure to go ahead and drop a like if you haven't, sub if you're new, turn on mobile notifications so you know when I go live and when more content drops just like this, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.